As you can see, this is the prismatic compass, and it has the arrangement at the bottom so that it can be fixed to the tripod stand. It is provided with the ball and socket joint. As you can see, we can adjust it to make it truly horizontal. So here, by using ball and socket joint, we can make it horizontal. So here you can see, this is the prismatic compass. It is a circular metal box, and at the center there is one pivot is provided. Over that pivot, one magnetic needle is provided, and one graduated aluminum circular ring is provided, so that this, as you can see here, the north is marked along the magnetic needle, and as you know the property of magnet, it will always show you the north direction. Here the arrangement is so made that here you can see this is the north and here is the south. Here you can see the 0 is marked at the south end, and then from there this 10 this clockwise 10, 20, 30, 40 up to this 350 and 360. This is marked from 0 to 360 degree on this aluminum graduated ring. You know why this is made up of aluminum, this graduated ring? Because aluminum is a non-magnetic material. Okay, and you can see here these all rings are marked inverted. Okay, and here again you can see here each division, you can see here 0 degree, then 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree, and in each degree there is a one small line is there. So here least count of this instrument is 30 minutes. So one small line indicates the 30 minutes, like that is marked 0 to 360 degree. As you can see, this is called as object vane. This is provided with the horsehair. This is used to sight the object, and there is one adjustable mirror is provided over this object vane. So we can adjust the position of this mirror, and we can made it inclined or up, or inclined below or up, so that while observing the too close or too high object. I have removed the ranging rod, and now I am inserting peg at this station A. Then I will take this prismatic compass over that station A. So to center this prismatic compass exactly over the station A, we have to drop a small stone from the center of this prismatic compass, and it should fall on that peg. Let us check if it is in the center or not. Take one small stone and let, now it has, now one stone is there and it is, so again we will shift it somewhat. Now again we will take one stone and we will check if it fall on the peg or not. It is just missing, so we will move it, so we will adjust it again. Again we will try with the stone. Yes, now our prismatic compass is centered. Now we will level it, and with there is a one brake pin here. With the brake pin we can stop the oscillation of this needle with the help of this, by pressing this brake pin. Now it is showing you a north direction, as you can see. So this is your north direction. As you can see, this is north direction, and we have to measure the bearing of line. We have to measure the bearing of line AB. This is point A, that is point B. Now we can see this is the north, this direction is north, and with the clockwise angle, what is the whole circle bearing? It is the angle with respect to north in clockwise direction. So how will be our angle? It will be like this up to that line, means it should be more than 180 degree. As you can see, this is north, then south, and then our that rod. So let us see, here is the north, and then here we can adjust it, and then we will see through this vein, we'll see through this prismatic compass, that is this vertical slit through object vein, that rod should be along this object vein, horsehair at the object vein. Now it is there rod. Now we have to see the reading from this prism. Okay, so let us see reading. Here the reading, you can see it is 305 degree and 30 minutes. It is between 300 and 310. You have to note that we have to see both the readings, that is it between 300 and 310, or is it between 290 and 300. We have to observe both the reading, and then we have to see where this horsehair is there. So here we can see that this horsehair is between 300 and 310 degree, and his exact reading is 305 degree and 30 minutes. So like that we can measure the reading, and this is the whole circle bearing we directly got here from the prism.